you are not bad at English. You are just learning it the wrong way. In this video, I'll show you a simple method that helps you speak English naturally, without stress and without translating. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Mr. Khan English channel. My name is Suleman. Today, I want to share something very important with you. This technique can completely change the way you learn and speak English. It is called the chunking method. Chunking is a simple but very powerful way to learn English more naturally. If you want to speak English fluently, confidently, and if you want to start thinking in English instead of translating, then this method can really help you. In today's episode, I will explain what the chunking method is and how you can use it in your daily practice to speak English more smoothly and naturally. As always, I will speak slowly and clearly to help you learn English step by step. So relax, focus, and let's get started. What is the chunking method? Let's begin with something very simple. When you speak English, you don't need to create every sentence word by word. That way is slow, that way is tiring, and that way often makes you nervous. When you think word by word, you may stop. You may feel confused. You may forget the words you already know. But there is a better and easier way. That way is using chunks. So what are chunks? Chunks are small groups of words that naturally go together. They are short phrases that people use again and again. We don't change them. We don't build them from zero. We simply use them as they are. Think of chunks like puzzle pieces or building blocks. Each chunk is one block. When you speak, you just connect the blocks together. Let me give you some simple examples. You already know many chunks, such as, "What's going on?" "Give me a second." "I'm not sure." "Sounds good." "Take care." "No problem." These are all chunks. We don't stop to think about grammar. We don't slowly say, "What is going on?" No, we say, "What's going on?" as one smooth unit. That's why chunks are so powerful. When you learn a chunk, you learn a complete idea, not just separate words. You know when to use it, you know how it feels, and you sound more natural and confident. Let's practice together. Now, let's practice a little. Please repeat after me slowly. What's going on? Now you repeat. Good. Give me a second. Great. I'm not sure. Excellent. Do you feel the difference? We are not learning random vocabulary. We are learning meaningful phrases, real English that people actually use. This is the chunking method. And believe me, when you know just 20, 30, or 50 chunks, you can already have good conversations without translating and without overthinking. Why does chunking help you speak fluently? Now that you understand what chunking is, let's talk about why it helps you speak English more fluently. When you speak English word by word, your brain works very hard. You think about vocabulary, you think about grammar, you think about sentence structure. All of this takes time, and often you stop. You pause, you feel nervous, you lose confidence. Now imagine something different. Imagine you can use a full phrase immediately without thinking. You just say it naturally, quickly, and correctly. That is what chunking gives you. When you learn chunks, you think in complete ideas, not in pieces. This is exactly how native speakers talk. They don't think subject, verb, object. No, they speak using ready-made expressions, patterns that already exist in their minds. And when you speak like that, you sound more natural. You speak faster. You feel more confident because your brain is doing less thinking and more communicating. Let me say that again. Less thinking, more communicating. That is the goal. Chunking is a mindset. Another reason chunking is so powerful is this. When you listen to English in videos, movies, or conversations, you will start hearing the same phrases again and again. For example, I'll get back to you. That's fine with me. It's up to you. Soon, these chunks will feel familiar. You won't need to memorize them. They will become part of your English naturally. And the more you use them, the more fluent you become. That's why chunking is not just a learning method. It is a way of thinking in English. Real-life chunk examples. Now, let me give you some more useful real-life chunks. Remember, chunks are not grammar rules. They are natural pieces of English used every day. Let's look at a few. First chunk, I'll take care of it. This means I will handle it. You don't need to worry. You don't explain everything. You just say the chunk. I'll take care of it. Next chunk, let's call it a day. This means let's stop working for now. Very common, very natural. Another chunk, that's a good point. We use this when we agree with someone or understand their idea. Next one, I see what you mean. This means I understand your idea now. Each chunk is complete. Each one sends a clear message. No grammar thinking, no word-by-word building, just natural English. How to learn chunks, step by step. Now, you may be thinking, how do I actually learn chunks? Good question. Let me explain it step by step. Step 1. Listen carefully. Listen to English in podcasts, videos, movies, or conversations. Notice phrases that repeat. Those are chunks. Step 2. Write them down. Use your phone or a notebook. Write the whole phrase. Also write where you heard it and how it was used. This helps you remember the feeling, not just the meaning. Step 3. Say them out loud. This is very important. Speak the chunks. Your mouth learns. Your brain connects sound and meaning. Soon, the chunk comes out naturally. Step 4. Review often. Chunks need repetition. Read them again. Say them again. Use them again. Even 5 minutes a day is enough. Learn just 2 or 3 chunks a day. For example, let me know. I'm working on it. Not a big deal. Small, real, useful. Final words. Okay, my friends. Today you learned what chunking is, why it works, and how to use it. Remember, English becomes easier when you speak phrase by phrase, not word by word. Just a few chunks every day can make a big difference. So keep listening, keep practicing, keep speaking, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself. My name is Suleman, and this is Mr. Con English Channel. Thank you for learning with me. See you next time. Bye for now.